Hi guys, today we're going to react to ZETSUBOU Billy by NEMOPHILA, a Maximum the Hormone cover. This was a Buy Me a Coffee request from JM. Thank you, JM, for bringing us back to NEMOPHILA and for your support. Much appreciated.
Thank you, JM. We appreciate the ongoing support as always and bring us back to NEMOPHILA, your favorite and one of ours. No question. Let's do it.
I don't think I mentioned it enough. I love when NEMOPHILA cover other bands because, first of all, they assimilate to any style they take on perfectly. I love listening to them alter their normal frequency because they're so proficient. And I love imagining Mayu opening her toolbox and reaching for everything that is needed for a specific song, specifically if it's not their song. She has this screech, she has this like summoned fury that she brings with her. It's not in every song. Sometimes you get a more gentle Mayu if the song requires it. But in here, I love what they did. It feels like another COVID session, even though it's a studio and we have Saki in the lineup. It's like 5 years ago. I love everything about it. I love it when they do that. And Tamu sang. I don't remember if we often hear Tamu singing solos, but that was beautiful. Yeah, loving it so far.
Yep, another awesome cover from NEMOPHILA. I mean, we don't know the original, but it sounds good. We've only covered Maximum the Hormone in an episode once, and that was with Tarashi Gakko, which was really, really cool. We don't know the band really well, but we know that they're very aggressive, almost like a punk rock kind of style in places, and some screaming and a whole lot of energy. So I expected something like this from NEMOPHILA. I didn't think that they were going to do some kind of a ballad. I'm loving hearing the screech or the rough vocals from Mayu, and it was really cool to see Tamu singing, which brought me back to something we've talked about before, that when I see one of the other girls singing, I straight away assumed that she was the one who suggested this song for them to cover. So it might be one that's closer to Tamu's heart. But I think the band are big fans of Maximum the Hormone as far as hearing it somewhere in the past. Something rings a bell. Very cool. They all look great. They sound great. Everything about this is great. I was trying to work out if this is one of those COVID sessions, as we've termed it, or they are in a studio, and it kind of came to me that they might be in a studio just all dispersed, standing away from each other, because Tamu and Mayu are definitely in the same studio. They had that same thing on the wall, the blue behind them. So I think they were just in one side of the room and the others might be elsewhere or might be in the same room in a different corner or something like that. Either way, they always sound fantastic. Loving this. I'm loving the energy. Because it's a cover, we're not really going to even try to get into the lyrics. This might be about something that we know nothing about, so we're not even gonna embarrass ourselves trying. But the music, loving it. This is awesome.
And a side note about Tamu, I'm boggled every time I see it because of my limitations. When a drummer sings, to me it's like looking at a unicorn or watching magic happen, because I can't can't fathom the notion of drumming and singing at the same time. Feels like a very difficult feat to me.
It's funny, I think I grew up on quite a few drummers who sing,
Yeah.
you know, like Phil Collins and Don Henley. So it's like I realize how difficult it is, but when I see it, I kind of appreciate it. Doesn't like blow my mind, but at the same time, I think, wow, that's really cool. Awesome.
It's like Mayu heard me when I said she opens up her toolbox and reaches for the screechy voice and her fury, and she amplified the fury. We got Mayu's version of the intensity that comes with Maximum the Hormone, and they're doing it magnificently. We know NEMOPHILA well enough to know that they can take on any style that they choose and perform it perfectly, and this is right up their alley.
Yeah, I enjoyed watching all of them kind of let loose and go wild. All fantastic. I mean, you saw Haraguchi-san at the end, and you could see Saki just going nuts. But it was Tamu going beast mode with the drums. I thought that was fantastic. I'm willing to bet that she's the one who brought this song to the band and said, let's do a cover of this, because it looked like she definitely was feeling it. And again, you're right, Mayu was fantastic. I've never heard them do a cover where I thought, yeah, that was okay. There's something about their energy. You can feel their love for the music. And that is kind of like a superpower that they have, that they can transfer that energy onto the audience, that we can feel how much they love what they do. It makes them so cool, and we've always said that they're one of the coolest bands around, one of those that you just feel you want to hang out with. It just hasn't changed in all that time. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. I really, really enjoyed it.
And the prowess is part of the performance. I love it when bands put cameras everywhere. You have cameras on each band member, and you also often have, in many bands, camera on the feet of the drummer. They take pride in the intricacies and the length that they have to go through in order to perfect their craft. So why not show this to people? Why not show what it takes to bring this piece to life? I love it when you have like an intercut to Tamu's feet, and then she goes wild on the drums, and here she sang as well. Like everything together. How did they do that? I don't know. That's beautiful to me.
Yeah, and I also had a thought about Hazuki while we were watching it. There's something about her. She's so good, but she's so not showy. Guitarists tend to show their prowess. I mean, Saki does it to an extent, but not so much, but she has a different energy about her. And with Hazuki, it's almost like she plays it down, so it always looks so easy the way she does it, but we know it's not. She's magnificent, and I thought she was really good here as well. Just, they're all fantastic. We love NEMOPHILA. What can we say? That was awesome.
It's like she's there to bring the thunder if required. She's there for the song.
She's there for the band. She's there for her bandmates. That's what it feels like. We've said this before, that NEMOPHILA feels like a family. Definitely. Yeah, fantastic. Thank you, JM, for another awesome NEMOPHILA request. Keep them coming. I mean, that was really, really cool. We really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for all the support. Much appreciated.
Thanks, JM, for this request. We enjoyed reacting to this song very much, and thank you for your support. Much appreciated. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you get notified on all our future videos. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time.
As always, our NEMOPHILA Reactions playlist should be up on the screen sometime about now. Give it a click, check them out. An amazing band with a lot of great music. Thank you so much for all the support you're throwing our way. We appreciate you. We'll be back in a couple of days with a new episode. We hope to see you all then. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.